can see in the background Midbar Yehuda, the Judean desert, the place where David HaMelech started his military career. And when you think about the different wars of David HaMelech, and you go back all the way from Yehoshua bin Nun, and you continue all the way through the Tanakh. Unfortunately, we had a lot of wars. And in Hebrew, we have 80 different words for war. So we have a great history of war. It's not something that should be new or should shock us. It's very interesting. Today, there's a discussion about what to do with the civilian population. So I started looking in the Tanakh, and I looked through the word, all of the book of Yehoshua, and I looked, well, what did he do with the civilian population? There's really no mention. And I looked through the book of Judges. There's no mention. And then I looked through the book of Samuel. There's no mention. Then you look through the book of Kings. There's no mention. And then you have all of the kings of Israel. Well, how about nobody? Nobody? And the answer is nobody. We don't have that as part of our religion. To differentiate between the army of a country and the population of the country. Just like in Israel, it's clear that everyone is drafted and we're all soldiers and everyone is stationed where he can now help the Jewish people victor in their war. Similarly, with the enemy, we see the entire population as drafted and helping the war effort. The war is it's not our army against their army. It is us against them. This is our heritage. This is what we see in the Tanakh. This is what we see also during the Second Temple period in the War of the Maccabees. We don't see any difference. And it's kind of like a person hits someone with his right hand and then he hits him back in the chin. And he says, "What did my chin do to you? My chin didn't do anything. How come you didn't hit me back in the right hand?" You say, "Well, you're one person." We have to realize that this is a war not against terrorists. There is an enemy nation that is threatening our existence in our land. And the only way that we are going to win this war is by realizing, first of all, the land we are on is a holy land. Second of all, the nation that we are fighting is an enemy nation, not an innocent civilian population. I only hope that it will be our generation that realizes this, and the can won't be kicked down the road for another generation to have to solve this problem with much greater difficulty.